Hey guys, this is Pete with the Consensus, and up next, it's my top 10 most complimented fragrances. Stay tuned. First up, Chanel Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme. This is just a woody, fresh, warm fragrance, perfect for the office. It is a compliment monster. It's a familiar DNA with a little sweetness from the tonka bean, really to just pique curiosity and make people love it. Like I said, perfect workplace fragrance, not offensive, not cloying, not anything. It's perfect, it's smooth. Yeah, notes in this, you have orange, mint, pepper, musk, tonka bean. Yeah, perfect fragrance. Check it out. Next up, John Varvatos Artisan Pure. This one is just so refreshing. It's one of the best bright citrus fragrances for high heat I've ever smelled. The best thing about this one, it is dirt cheap. Every time you walk into a TJ Maxx, a Marshalls, it's there. Around 25 to 30 bucks for a 4.2 ounce bottle. It's an absolute pickup. Try it. Notes are citrus, citrus, citrus. There's also petitgrain, musk, ginger, orris root, I believe. It's just a terrific, terrific summer fragrance. Up next, Raja Parfums Elysium. What can I say about this fragrance that hasn't already been said? It is one of the best, fresher, all year round fragrances for men I've ever smelt, and I think a lot of people can say the same. It's just terrific. It's fresh, it's deep, it's perfect. Raja knocked it out of the park with this one. I'm sure you've all heard about it. I don't need to say much. So, Raja Parfums Elysium. Next up, Guerlain L'Homme Ideal Cologne. Now this one's kind of sad. It's been discontinued. You can still find it, but the prices are starting to creep up. This is an amazing warm weather scent if you just want to smell different than all the other blue fragrances out there. Every time I wear this, I get compliments. I have friends that are not into fragrance at all, that I would never have thought they would have liked this, and they love it. Notes are grapefruit, orange, bergamot, almond, neroli, which I don't really get, vetiver, and musk. It's a masterpiece. Check it out. Next up, Tom Ford Ombre Leather. This is a compliment getter, just like the rest. It's different, it's dark, it's sexy. It's something that a lot of people that aren't in our community are gonna have smelled before. This one definitely makes people curious and want to smell more of it. At least that's my experience. People get a whiff, say, "What's that?" And 9 times out of 10, they'll kind of sniff around and figure out it's a fragrance and immediately ask what it is. So this one, there's no mistaking it's a leather fragrance. It's not heavy though. It's still pretty light. There's some citrus in there. There's some lightness to it. You'd still definitely get that dark, rich leather, but it's definitely not overbearing. Notes in this: leather, cardamom, amber, patchouli, and I get a little bit of a green note in this as well. That just helps liven it up a bit and keep it from being too heavy. Amazing fragrance. Up next, Roche's Mustache EDP. So I blind bought this fragrance, and I know people say it smells like YSL Tuxedo, which I've smelt and I liked, but I bought this, everybody was talking about it, so I said why not. I found it online for 40 bucks I think, and scooped it up. Wow, this is just manliness in a bottle. It is sweet, it's resinous, it's a little fresh, it's perfect. I wear it dressed up, dressed down, around the house. Anytime I just want to be comfortable and confident, I reach for this one. Notes in this are pink pepper, mandarin, benzoin, patchouli, Bulgarian rose, musk. It's terrific. You gotta try it. If you can't get a tester and you can find it online, trust me, buy it. Up next, Parfums de Marly, Herod. This is a tobacco scent for tobacco fanatics. It's warm, it's spicy, it's sensual, it's amazing. There's a reason it's one of the most talked about from the house. It's one of the coziest things you'll ever smell. Some notes in this one: tobacco, woods, vanilla, cinnamon, labdanum. It's a masterpiece. This one, it might be a little too much for everybody, but for me, I love it. My fiance loves it. So I would definitely say, definitely try to get a sample of this one. Parfums de Marly, Herod. This next one should not surprise anyone. It is Maison Margiela by the fireplace. Everyone knows it, everyone loves it. It's perfect. Grab a blanket, dim the lights, pour a drink. It's perfect. There's a reason this one's on everybody's winter list. It's warm, it performs amazing, and I think it's one of those fragrances that no matter what age you are, it works. From this one, you definitely get that chestnut vibe, that vanilla, those cloves, that little bit of smokiness. It's incredible. Another cool weather heavy hitter. Viktor & Rolf's Spice Bomb Extreme. The famous cold weather fragrance that I would say 95% of people love and 5% of people not so much. This one is unapologetically spicy. It's in your face, it's warm, it wraps you in what it is. Performance on my skin is amazing. I'm getting 8 hours, 8 to 10. I'm still smelling it the next day. It's terrific. Some notes in this one, you definitely get the vanilla. There's a little bit of lavender. There's the caraway seeds, the black pepper. It's just terrific. And last but not least, YSL La Nuit de l'Homme. This is a date night in a bottle. It's calming, it's sensual, it's warming. It is amazing. This is one that will drag you into the world of fragrance the first time you smell it. it did for me. I wasn't so into fragrance. I was in the mall. I walked into Sephora and I smelled this one, and it really puts you on a chase to find out what else smells this good. Performance isn't great, but it is what it is. If you're using it as a date night fragrance, you really don't want it to last that long anyways. People say the older batches, the performance is a lot better. I never was able to get my nose on that, but still, La Nuit de l'Homme. Check it out. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up my video. Top 10 most complimented fragrances. Yeah, you all know this is going to change in about a month, but why not? As of 2021, January, this is what I'm feeling. So, hit that subscribe button or hit that like button and stay tuned for more. Thanks guys.